What is up, guys? My name's Jackal. We're here for some Bojack Horseman discussion. We're here for some Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. And I have a headache. Oh, just trying to down some water. Yeah, I've said in the last few videos that, people in the house are sick. Like, usually when people get sick in the house, everybody else gets sick, and I usually just don't. I usually am just almost immune from it. I don't know why. I just never tend to get sick with whatever's going on. And I don't really feel terrible. I just have a headache. So I'm hoping that, because I had 2 beers earlier, and then I woke up with a headache. So I'm like, all right, I am a little dehydrated. My legs were starting to cramp up, so I was like, okay, probably dehydrated. So I could just be not feeling that bad, and I could just be dehydrated. I haven't been drinking as much water as I should be, and I need to start drinking more, especially my fucking fat ass. I'm watching a show about some stupid horseman who's over here. Ooh, excuse me, pardon me. Ooh. I'm watching some shit about, this dumb horse trying to get healthy, and here I am not doing that. So yeah, that's good. All right, last time we got bombs. That was nice. Where's my microphone at? There it is. Hold on, one moment. Alright, quick nose blow. My apologies. But yeah, we got these bombs, and even though it says their attack power is a lot more, it's not, I don't actually think they're that much more powerful. But the good thing about the bombs is that they AoE. They might be stronger than the sword. And obviously, the less enemies there are, the less that your bomb's damage has to be divvied amongst. So, the less enemies, the stronger that it is, regardless. We're going to use the axe a little bit. But yeah, so Season 6, the final season. Too bad I can't hit the monsters like this. Shwa, 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 shwa. Season 6, Episode 1 of Bojack Horseman. Actually, a very nice start to the season, actually. I'm actually very happy with the way this episode turned out. And we've had episodes in the past. I think one of them might have been the Season 5. It's been so long. I can't remember if it was Season 5 or 4. But there was, one episode where the very first episode of the season had no Bojack in it whatsoever. And it was just a show of the rest of the cast. And this episode was the opposite. This episode was, other than, obviously side characters involved with the episode, other than, a super small cameo appearance by, PC, Todd, Diane, and Mr. Peanut Butter. Other than that, this episode was entirely Bojack and whatever he was doing. And it was actually a pretty nice episode. The big thing is you watch Bojack interact with this, I think she's actually underage. I think they said she was 17 or something. She was some 17-year-old girl who was also in the same rehab center that Bojack was in. She's going through her own shit, and oh, he's blind. Fuck. What? So what? Oh, does he have any? No, he doesn't. There we go. Got him. Okay, status ailments do stay. Ooh, that's fucking awful. Shit. I don't want to cure their blindness until, like, as late as possible. This might make it... This is a huge pain in the ass, actually. If the attack rate is too... If the percentage is too low, I'm obviously going to heal it. But I obviously just want to try to avoid it as much as possible. Because I only have 2... heal potions, so I need those to... I need to not get status ailmented like that again if I want to get to the end of this. Because I forget how long exactly... I know this dungeon's not super long. I'm at least already, like, halfway-ish. But still, I don't want to be fucking... I don't want to be playing around like that. If I find more, obviously, then that solves that problem. But I have not. Okay, chest. Fight this guy. But you got this, you got this girl that Bojack is, like, kind of encountering, who is kind of going through a lot of the same behaviors that Bojack has. Like, the way that she talks about having shitty parents in a lot of her little speeches that she gives, and obviously if you've seen the episode or know of the show, you'll know what I'm talking about. She kind of deflects away from responsibility the way that Bojack does. And he seems able to, throughout most of the episode, not... Well, I don't know if he actually notices that he's doing it or not. Bang, 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 bang. I don't know if he actually notices he's doing it or not. Can I not get up here? Oh, I'm an idiot. What's down here? Anything? No, no, nope, 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 nope. No hidden passageways? Alright, whatever. But he seems to be able to notice the way that this girl deflects responsibility on her behavior. But I don't know if Bojack really notices that he's doing it. And I obviously know that the creators of the show mimic their behaviors enough to make it apparent to the audience. But I don't know if it's made apparent to Bojack quite. I think towards the end it does. Especially when he finds out that, because this girl frames everything that, you know, things got shitty for her when she had, when her dad had a new baby. And then you come to find out later that it was her baby and not his. And that she, you know, had a baby, you know, teenage mother. Ooh, if he's poisoned, does that mean he's not blind anymore? That would be righteous. And you can go fuck away. Stupid bull thing. But they make a lot of their behaviors really similar, and you know, I think it's kind of good because it seems like it plays a little bit into the role that Bojack had with, well, I mean, now we know it's actually his sister, but the kind of the more like fathering figure that he had when he was interacting with Hollyhock for like a whole season. And, you know, that was pretty nice to see that he was doing that. And, unfortunately, he tries to talk like the therapist does. Where, like, he tempts her like, yeah, you could do all this bad shit, but is that really what you want? And the problem is that works on Bojack because he does actually seem, at this point, who knows if it's going to be a straight journey through this fucking season. Probably not, because I know that there's going to be heartbreak in this season. There's got to be. There has been in every other season. I doubt this season's going to be any different. But it makes me wonder... Or no, not makes me wonder, sorry. I was looping for a second because I was obviously distracted. It seems like Bojack is actually for real, like for realsies, wanting to change at this point. I think after all the things he's been through, after all the people he's lost, and I actually think that, you know, fuck, I can't even think of her name now. I feel so bad. She was such a great character. Bojack's ex from the last season. Gina? Right, Gina? It better be Gina, because I liked her, and I'm fumbling her name right now, and that would make me feel really, really bad. But, I do think that, you know, Bojack physically harming somebody who is actually poised to be, like, a really good love interest for Bojack. Like, not kind of a good one. She was an excellent partner for Bojack. What the fuck do these do? Alright, we're not gonna fucking play around with shit. Not right now. I only have 3 of them. I wonder if it boosts up, like, your spell charges. Quake. Okay. That's nice. But not what I want. The boss is going to get a whole bunch of those. I don't know how effective it's going to be on him. But I think Bojack is trying to change. And I think that's why the way that, like, the therapist talks to him works. But when he's trying to take this mentorship role over this girl, she's kind of, boss time, like the for real boss of this area. And this will be one of the 4 big bads of the whole game. So let's talk a little bit before we do that. I mean, that's what this episode's mainly for. It works on him because he wants to change. It's not going to work on her because she very clearly doesn't. And, you know, I applaud Bojack for trying, and when they visit her dad's house, he even tries, when he realizes that, like, he's been lied to, does kind of, like, try to lie to the dad to, like, make him feel better, you know, out of sympathy, which is, you know, not something we're used to seeing from our old boy throughout the season, throughout the series. You know, he goes back and forth with it, but it was pretty nice. It was nice to watch him turn down alcohol at every opportunity he's had throughout the episode. The party he went to with this girl, following her around. Because, you know, yeah, he was fucking up and, like, sneaking out with her. But he really did feel like he was actually tagging along to make sure that she's not doing any fucking goofy ass shit. Which is good. You know, breaking the rules to keep someone safe, you know, when you're supposed to be in fucking rehab. But, you know, at his age, I'm glad he did it. It was a real good gesture for him to try and protect her from herself. Especially because she's so young. You know, she's going there to see ex-boyfriends and shit. But, you know, throughout his therapy, you know, he kept being asked about, like, the source of his drinking problems. And it was really rough because, like, through the whole show, you see Bojack, whenever he, like, looks at alcohol, he's, like, flashing back to his own memories of different times where, like, alcohol became a part of something, it seems. I'm just actually kind of thinking this now that I just worded it like that. I don't know if he learns anything specific. I'll see it if I word it out when I think about that statement. I could just be lying out my ass to myself. But he seemed like we know that Bojack, when he was young in his career, did not like drinking. Like, we've seen at various points that he didn't drink when he was early on in his career. He may have drank, but he didn't seem to drink like with anything dealing with work. He seemed very, nose down when it came to his work, which was nice to see. And, he had a really hard time doing like a romantic scene with somebody. Herb wasn't getting the reaction out of the audience that he wanted them to get out of the character that Bojack is playing. He wanted the crowd to have a different reaction. And he was just feeling nervous about it, and, a woman just gave him some fucking booze. And, it helped loosen him up. And a real big problem, especially for someone like Bojack, who was, like, pretty nervous about everything, is the alcohol actually got him the results that Herb wanted from him. And right afterwards, he was like, oh, hey, let me get more of that OJ. Like, he's already bought into the fact that that's what helped him do what he needed to do. I mean, they call it liquid courage for a reason. It does lower inhibitions a little bit. So, that's rough. And then you see him when he's a teenager drinking at a party. Like, there was some girl that was like, like the nerdy girl who was pretty cute, was flirting with him. And it had gone well. Like, he was nervous, but he like played the fact that they were in Spanish class together. He kind of played off of that. Like, it all worked out pretty well. But then he got to a point where he started like drinking, and he started like making fun of people, like doing like observational comedy. And like, if you're a comedian on a stage, that's one thing. Observational comedy is fucking hilarious. But when you're at like a party of peers and people a lot of these things can be much more personal than they would be if they're just some random stranger. And he even ends up like making fun of the girl that like was crushing on him, and like sent her fucking crying away. But learning he could get laughs and get attention by being drunk and goofy. And then the worst one is later on. You see him, you'll never beat me. I have the power of the crystal of earth, and I'm gonna rob you of it. Run the pockets. Oh wait, no, he's not gonna have it. I'm not even reading what the effects of these are. Maybe I should lower this text speed just a little bit. No, let's quake this motherfucker. Bro, listen to the song though. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Well, of course we can do it too. He's fucking Earth. Alright, old boy is about to fucking die. Nice. Not really, but like, the one with the life spell is the one who's alive. Old boy will get resurrected like immediately after. And life you can use when they're not dead for a fucking full heal, which is great. Great! Oh, and it heals, of course it heals status ailments. Now, you know what? Let's end it off with some physical attacks. We've been whooping his ass with Quake. Gah, 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 gah. Damn, he's hitting harder in his, like, more broken down stages. God damn. And first main crystal boss dead. Not that hard because I have fought every single battle that I've been able to fight. So I had all the experience in the world. And now the Earth Crystal has been set free. Hells yes. Look, the crystal. Never mind that. Get a load of this stuff, bro. No one cares about your bad touch hand. Get the fuck out of here. I'll keep this. Oh, here's what you wanted. And there's the elixir. Still never got more heals. I mean, I guess I really didn't need it. Sand coin. That will be useful in a moment. Alright, well. Second party member gone. I believe we actually fly solo for quite a little while here. Of course, there's no exit spell. So you gotta fucking hoof your stupid ass out of here on your own. Let's save, though. Might as well, we're done. I love that you can save anywhere. But anyway, so, back to Bojack. Yeah, you had him learning that he could get laughs through being a fucking drunk asshole. And the third one was him, you know, at the end, flashing back to when he was a kid and seeing his parents both just passed out drunk. And, you know, very clearly, you know, he was a little kid. He was walking with a blanket. So, you know, obviously they had him in his little goofy sailor outfit. But I think they just animate him that way because it's funny. You know, but the obvious, like, him carrying the blanket is clearly an indication that this kid was asleep. And he woke up, and both of his parents are passed out drunk. And, you know, you've seen the way that his mother interacted with him and his father. So you know he didn't really get much attention. So in order to feel closer to his parents, he takes a sip of alcohol at his fucking young-ass age. Oh, hey. Steel shield. That could have been useful earlier. Does it just equip it automatically? I hope so. But, you know, to see that be the way that, you know, he interacts with his parents, that's fucking heartbreaking. You know, that's where he has to, you know, he mimics his parents in that way so that way he can feel, you know, somewhat closer to them and then curls up right on his mom's lap. And it's like, you know, man, oh, let's go, I guess let's go talk to the folk. Oh, everyone's young again. Yay. Oh yeah, we have to also give Kaylee the elixir. Look, I'm a little girl again. Yeah, they're not all old. Thanks for saving us and the trees. I did it for the trees. The king of the trees, the tree meister. Hey, it's Ness. I want to hear Mac's stories again. Mac, isn't that Kaylee's dad? That Captain Mac character? I know I've heard the name. Three more. Did they just say the same? I want to talk to you, not chop your head off. Yeah, don't say anything different. Get my 3 extra free potions. Well, I saved one of them. I'm sure I can save all 4. Let's slow down the attack speed to a 3. I can really see the effects that things are having now. Kaylee can talk to the tree spirits. Wonderful. But yeah, no, it was. I might as well Just wait until I'm done doing this. Now I can visit Spencer in Aquaria. Why don't I go to Aquaria first and look around? Where is it? It's through the Focus Tower and to the northeast. Conveniently, a place I can only get to with this sand coin that I found. Amazing. Alright. You know what? Watching the way that Bojack was raised. Oh yeah, there was one that I also forgot. There's one that I completely forgot. How could I even come close to forgetting this? I feel so bad now. There was one of the memories. I think that might have been the second one. Like 2 out of 4, I think. Was him as like a somewhat older teenager. And he caught his dad having an affair on his mother. And the way that his dad, like, reacted to that was to get his son drunk. Giving him Jack and Cokes. And then getting him drunk. And then basically like, oh, your mother would be really disappointed in you know that. And just gross, fucking slimy, sleazeball behavior. And like, unfortunately, with, you know, like, Bojack getting alcohol for fucking children in season 2, like, how much better is Bojack than that? I don't really know the answer to that question. I really can't think of a reason. I really can't think of, like, if that's better, if that's worse, equal. Like, you're endangering a child by, like, giving them substances. Like, there's no rationale you're going to find behind that that's going to make that okay. Like, okay, and I know that's not even, like, the subject, but it's like, do you even compare the two? Like, maybe, how, kinda, I don't know. Alright, you need to both die, and I gotta heal. Ooh, you know what? I don't know why I'm not doing that. What if I earthquaked him? Quaking him. Quaking in the boots. Holy shit! Fuck, I'm gonna die. I'm dead. Wow. Fuck no, I'm not giving up. What the fuck is this? First L taken. Alright. We're not gonna do that. See, all the other times the confusion wore off like instantly. If I'm fighting one of them, I may have to just fucking I may just have to switch to using an axe. Something that's gonna do less damage to me, because holy shit. Ouch. I know self-harm from confusion, like, damages, but god damn. One more in this piece of shit. Ooh. Fuck. I'm gonna die again. Yep, just kill me. One life. Roundhouse. That's awesome. I've never noticed that Minotaur's tongue is sticking out. How incredibly rude. I don't need my sight to give you one of these. Ha 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 ha. Cleaned him out. I only died twice. Fights like that are going to be incredibly luck-based as far as I'm aware. I don't know if there's any other fucking voodoo magic other than getting a second character and coming back and doing that, which I could, but that is lame. I'm not going to do that. There's no consequences to fucking dying in this game. So, if the game don't care, I don't care. Yeah, yeah. But, you know, through all of Bojack's memories, you know, they came from, you know, flashbacks from, like, some interaction with alcohol. I think. Maybe the parent one wasn't. I think the shitty parent one was brought on by Talk of Shitty Parent. That was the 3rd out of 4. I remember clearly now. Oh, it's Cloud Jesus. Nope. Nothing hidden. I don't know why there would be right there. That wouldn't even make sense. Well done, Jackal. Remember, Captain Mac will be crucial on your quest. A girl named Phoebe can help you. I'm going to Aquaria. Maybe you'll find her along the way. Bro, what? Random. The amount of not helpful he is. I remember there being... Use that coin that we got. I remember there being, like, some, like, dumbass puzzle in here that, like, was stupid. When I was younger, I remember not liking it. Thinking specifically, this is stupid. That was unnecessary. And we got fire. Cool. But yeah, I guess I'm really interested to see where Bojack goes from here. Because, like, before he was kind of, you know, his therapist was constantly telling him that he wasn't... He was telling him he kept deflecting, but I mean, the main point that you get as the audience is that to whatever degree there might be, Bojack still isn't taking this quite seriously enough yet. Did I not get my, did I not slow down the customization before I saved? Yeah. It's better now. That was just me pushing the button still super fast. Whoops. I'm fine with fighting these little fucking Link knockoffs. Mint. It's adorable. Level 9. Sweet. I think the level cap in this game is 41. Because obviously you start at level 1 and then you gain 40 levels throughout the game. You know, I'm dangerously close here. Still being frivolous. Bang, 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 bang. You know, it would probably be way more useful for me to use the axe. We'll do that next fight. But the main message that you get is that Bojack wasn't quite taking this seriously yet. Nope. We're going back to the bombs. Also, no, not what I want. I'm going to use up all these bombs that I can. Minus maybe like 10 or so. 5. Enough for any bombed walls that I might need them for. This I can handle 2 of. And, you know, Bojack wasn't quite taking rehab seriously enough. And by the end of the episode, he finally is. And we'll see where he goes. Especially because it seemed like certain things within rehab he was thriving pretty well with. Cleaned them out, 199 experience. Libra Temple. Hi. It's hopeless. I give up. Aquaria's frozen. People are sick. Grandpa is trapped. Well... Wait, have you heard of a man named Spencer? He's my grandpa. What luck. Let's go free him. But we can't. I'm going home. Hey, what's your name? Where you from? I'm Phoebe from Aquaria. You're Phoebe? Well, I'm going with you. That's random. My character got 0 game. This is like the opposite of whatever game is supposed to be. But we got 2 characters now, so that makes things a lot simpler. And the first thing she does is miss. And, well, you know what? I missed too. Fuck it. Okay, you can at least kill one right away. But yeah, no, I'm ready for Bojack to take things more seriously. I think one of the things that started him to take at least some of the things seriously, because there's some, he was really being an asshole, and then he kind of half-weighed it a little bit to being not quite as much of an asshole. And what's the word I'm looking for? The start of that was sorry, I'm just being very distracted. The start of that was when he had been talking to the, he had noticed a picture of Sarah Lynn up on one of the walls. And that seemed like a moment where he kind of like may have thought a little bit like, oh, this is where Sarah Lynn was, you know. I don't know about it quite like look what happened to her, but more of like I think it was just like almost like an in memory of like, all right, well, if this is where Sarah Lynn was and this is where I am, then I have to do this. I don't know, I'm rambling at this point. I'm just gonna finish up these battles. Just inventing shit to say at this point. Good opener, though. 5 more to go. Luckily, most of these are just free XP, and I got to listen to a rockin' soundtrack. Obviously, I understand why this made, you know, RPG fans in America very upset when they got this game. They hear, you know, Japan gets fucking Final Fantasy V, and instead they got Final Fantasy Go Fuck Yourself, kinda. I get it, I get it. I definitely think it was dehydration, because I am starting to feel a bit better after... Oh. I guess I'll just use my fire spell. That wasn't the way I wanted to, like, break it out for the first time, was, you know, during confusion, but whatever. Attacks with BO. Whack. So the claw can paralyze things. Interesting. And it's funny because I want to play fucking Breath of Fire right after this. I'm gonna do a double video tonight. Shit, for Saturday night, I'm recording at 1. Which means I started at like 12:45, bro. I started so early today. I'm usually starting this shit at like 3:30 in the morning, like the same time that I would be at work. That's fine, I'm tired. Like I said, I haven't been feeling that great since I woke up, so I'm gonna take me a shot of NyQuil. I'm gonna go take a nice, hot fucking shower. Then we'll get some sleep and we'll wake up feeling great. Clean them out, 300 gold. Alright, cool. We're gonna resave in a second here. Does she have the life spell? One of those spells has to be it. I mean, I guess if it's spell counters, I guess it doesn't really matter what it is. Alright guys, that's gonna be it. Next week we come back. We'll be checking out this village. We got what? 1 more of these? Yeah, and then we got to do another one over there, and then yeah, we got stuff to do. All right, till next time, guys. Peace out.